Who is the most underrated superstar in WWE right now? Let's talk about it. Jimmy, hit us with it. Who do you pick for the most underrated superstar right now in WWE?
Look, you can make a case for several people, but for me, it's Robert Roode. I mean, you look at this guy and he just oozes charisma. He's a great talker. He's great in the ring. He has, you talk about having all the gifts and all the tools. Robert Roode is that guy. And anybody who's seen his work previously, he just needs to have enough intestinal fortitude to go out and take it.
I don't disagree with you. I think Robert Roode's fantastic. Anthony, moving on to you. Who is your most underrated superstar in WWE?
Yeah, this was tricky because some people will pick the person that's underutilized because sometimes but I think underrated is somebody that's better than people think he is. That's what I got it.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of guys that aren't being used. Like, we always talk about Cesaro. Everyone knows how good he is. He's not underrated. He's underused. Or underutilized. I picked John Morrison because I don't think people realize how super talented he is. He can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the main event, hold his own, have a world-class match, and we're not seeing that. That's why I chose that guy.
That's a good choice. Kevin, moving on to you. Your most underrated superstar.
I was actually worried that I was delving into the underutilized territory as well. But the more I thought about it, the more I thought Chad Gable is actually underrated. And I think it's because people have kind of forgotten about Chad Gable. This dude is a 2012 US Olympian. And when he first came up, he was kind of compared to Kurt Angle in terms of that wrestling ability. And there's a reason why. He is that good, people. You just don't get to appreciate it anymore. And that's where I kind of thought, is he being underutilized? But we just haven't seen him. So I feel like you just don't appreciate how good Chad Gable was because we haven't seen him wrestle in forever. And remember Shorty G? Man, that sucked. So now it's happy to go back to Chad Gable and we can finally start to appreciate once more the greatness that is.
He may be one of the best athletes in the 100%. WWE at the moment.
He's so good. And my choice for underrated superstar is Drew Gulak. Drew Gulak, who can wrestle circles around anybody, plus is super entertaining on the microphone with his PowerPoint presentations. Not only is he underutilized, he's just not, I don't think he's featured in a way that shows you how good he is right now. He's always chasing after the 24/7 championship because he's entertaining. But just on Monday night, as Sheamus had attacked Drew Gulak and was leaving, his bags were handed to him by Drew Gulak. And so now I think Drew Gulak may be showing up a little more.